Okay, introductory lesson to guitar, I suppose. So now you know what a guitar is, the different parts of the guitar. You're going to start to then get used to moving around the guitar. Now, one of the things I suggest you start doing is just getting used to the fretboard. So actually start to kind of move around, play along, just press it anywhere, okay? And then get used to this hand and this hand becoming in sync. So find something nice and easy, somewhere halfway down the neck, and then try to do some exercises. So to get this hand used to going down the strings and up the strings, and also this hand to be touching the strings, okay? You can start actually just by one hand if you wanted to. So you can start, say, on the 5th fret and go. And you're not going to worry about the noise, but just get used to going along, yeah? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get used to doing that, okay? And then going backwards as well. Go backwards down the strings, okay? And then the longer and the more you practice on that, the better you'll be at actually getting used to moving your individual fingers down the strings. And that also allows you to separate your fingers and get used to moving along the guitar, okay? And then what you want to do then is then start to reduce the pick, okay? So start to pick individual strings and then mix the two together. So over time, start to go. And then go backwards, okay? And when you're doing this, try to keep the volume of the notes the same. Okay? And it isn't easy, and you can take your time. You haven't got to go fast. Take your time. And obviously, you pick up speed when the more you actually start to work out how close you can keep your fingers to the strings. So very fast players, not that you need to be fast, but very fast players would have their fingers really close to the strings, okay? And where your thumb goes is also important. So where you should be putting your thumb, and this is easier for some people and not others, is on the back, halfway up. Okay, so you should be putting it as if you go to pick the guitar up like that. Okay, your thumb should be behind there, because it is important where your thumb is, because if my thumb is too far over there, then my fingers can't reach the top here easily. So the more my thumb comes down, you can see my hand goes up better. Okay, but then it becomes quite awkward. So there's a happy medium for you, depending on the size of your hands, to work out. And it doesn't matter how big your hands are to play guitar. My hands are not that big. But the important thing is that you're comfortable, okay? But if your thumb is at the wrong place, then it limits you a lot of the time. And what you see with some people is when they're playing chords, sometimes they reach over the top there to, instead of using, say, for example, the G chord there, they might be using their thumb there. I don't do that, but some guitar players you see doing that. So also when you're watching videos of people playing guitars, just have a look how they hold the guitar, or how they hold their fingers, and what they do. Okay, so that you do some of those exercises and start to learn and understand and feel the fretboard. Okay, you don't need to know the notes yet.